What's going on, guys? It's Pokepond back with another video for you. You know I just can't get enough of making this content for you guys. You guys are lapping it up. I'm enjoying making it. Got loads to talk about today. We got new products coming out. We got sets that are breaking new records. Absolutely insane week for Pokemon. Let's get into it. Okay guys, lots to talk about today. Today is release day. We've got some new products that have come to the market today. Today is February 9th, 2024. And we've got some of the Paldean Fates, sort of like second wave of products releasing. Here's a list of all of them. We've got some premium collections. We've got the tins that have come out. And we've also got the booster bundles coming out in a couple of weeks at the end of the month. They sort of did Paldean Fates in like 3 phases. We had the first phase in the end of January, which was the main sort of ETB set, and then in February we've got some of these tins and stuff coming out. The Charizard tin is one of the products that I pointed out, which was going to be a really nice product coming out. This is actually incorrect. The Paldean Fates booster bundle did not come out on 26th of January. Paldean Fates booster bundle comes out on 23rd of February, which is correctly listed here. This website seems to have made an error. That one's incorrect. This is the correct one here. But yeah, we've got some tins and stuff like that have come out. The Charizard tin, I already said to you guys, get your pre-orders in early because this product is going to be hot. You get the chase card from the Japanese set, but as a promo in this tin. This tin's going to be doing very well. This is the cheapest one I could find on eBay at the moment. Bear in mind it's release day today, but this is the cheapest buy it now for that tin on UK eBay at the moment. For the small tin is £38.95 and the big tin is £45. I did actually find it cheaper off of eBay though. That might just be because it's release day today. Yeah, here's the tin actually. The cheapest one I found was £30 with £2.93 postage, so £33 basically, and a couple of pennies change. This is over retail, so it's not surprising to be seeing stuff going for over retail on release day for a good product. It's a really good sign that this product's going to be doing well long term if it's trading at over retail before release or on release day. I think it's going to be a strong hold long term. Chaos Cards, I'm not affiliated with them, but I regularly go to this website. This is one of the main places I buy off. Did find it a bit cheaper on there, and it is in stock at the moment. So if you guys do want to pick one up, you can pick one up right now. No pre-order or anything, just straight in your basket for £26.95. These guys are pretty good as well. If you spend a little bit of money, you get free postage as well. I'm not quite sure what the requirement for that is. It's been a while since I bought from them, but yeah. Pretty interesting. So you could pick this up for £26.95. They're actually selling this over retail as well. I think recommended retail is £25. But I mean, to pick it up on release day for an extra £2, that's not too bad. I think this product is going to be in high demand if you're willing to hold it for the long term. Just having a look at what sort of new releases they've got up on their website today. We've got quite a few things going on here. We've got the new tins, like I said. We've got some mini tins, lots of mini tins, premium collection boxes. These mini tins are going for just under retail, just a few pennies off of retail. Not a big fan of the mini tins, to be honest, just because they really get crammed into the packs. The packs really get crammed in and can damage the cards. Just wanted to highlight a few things sort of available on their website at the moment, because it gives a good indication of what's sort of available in the market at the moment from LGSs and whatnot as well. Obviously you've got your Paldean Fates, that's the newest set to come out. Booster boxes, they've discounted a little bit, the Elite Trainer boxes, sorry. These are the standard version, not the Pokemon Center version. A little 6% discount on there. I decided to go to my local card store at the weekend just to see and keep an eye on what products were available on the shelves at the moment. They usually I don't know, it's not like a super popular card shop, so they tend to have on display sort of like what's not moving. Like if they've got stuff, then it's usually the stuff they can't shift. And for the longest time, they had piles of Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer boxes and then 151 Elite Trainer boxes. Big, huge display of them. That's all dried up now. All they had available were Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes, overpriced at £50. Well, it's retail price, but yeah, they're gonna sit on the shelves for a little bit. They had one of these collector's chests. I'm surprised that these are still around, to be honest, because they're quite an old product now. And a couple of these, the Paradox Rift Elite Trainer boxes. People just can't get rid of these. You can see Chaos Cards dropped this one down 26% now. For a brand new one. I'm just not a fan of these, to be honest. But I just wanted to show you a few of the products that are available. Here's the 151 Ultra Premium Collection as well. And I just thought it was interesting that you can pick up a case of these Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes here for £400. So it calculates out 10 units, about £40 just under for a case. Per product. So I just thought that was pretty interesting. Thought I'd point that out. The biggest pickups I would say at the moment out of the release today is obviously the Charizard tin. These tins aren't bad though, and they've even discounted them a little bit as well. For so you got 4 packs for 20, 21. That's 9% saving. So that's what you get, a promo card that's probably going to sell for like £1 to £2. So you're basically paying £5 a pack for some Paldean Fates, but obviously you have the advantage of knowing that it's sealed away in a product. You're not buying loose booster packs, you know it's not been tampered with, etc. And they're actually selling loose ones here for £4.75. I would trust buying from a website like this loose packs, but they're just much harder to sell, and I'd be very cautious about buying loose packs on eBay just because it can be a bit dodgy. You know, yeah, you're much better off having it in sealed products. Thought it was quite interesting that these are still about. The classic collection box, I don't really know what you call it, I guess it's that classic collection box. There's big hype over this product when it came out. Oh, this is going to be amazing, there's only a few available, and people like card stores can only order 1 or 2. Look, they're still sat around for 400. There's 2 in stock here. There's no rush to get these. I do think these are a nice collection piece long term, but yeah, there's just not the push on these that people thought there was going to be. So let's have a look at a few other things going on. I thought it was quite interesting, just like how I went to my local card shop to see what was available, to see what booster boxes these guys have got available, because where they're quite a big online retailer, it gives a good impression of sort of what's high in print number and what's low in demand as well. Obviously if there's like an ultra modern set here, then that's fair enough, it's just come out, that would make sense that they've got some for sale. But yeah, they don't have much available, which is actually really positive for the market. And there wasn't much in my card store either, booster box wise. So this may surprise you that there's not many booster boxes available. Most Pokemon YouTubers and YouTube influencers in the Pokemon space are always trying to preach this message at the moment that the Pokemon market's stagnant at the moment and everything's going down, and it's just not what I'm seeing at the moment. I'm seeing product being bought up quickly and things aren't sitting on shelves for long, and that's really positive from the perspective of like long-term investment. If you're getting ultra modern sets that you just can't get a hold of a few weeks later, or even a few months later after release, that's really positive, and means that they'll just go up in price a lot quicker than usual. So I mean, let's look at this picture here of what they've got available. So you've got obviously these are all Scarlet and Violet. So the first 2 are pre-orders for Temporal Forces, and the only things they've got available are Obsidian Flames, Paldean Evolved, and Scarlet and Violet base. Now I'd expect to see these 2, the base and the Paldean Evolved. Sorry, by the way, to the commenter who was unhappy about me saying that Paldean Evolved was a brick set in my last video. I do think it's a brick set. I think it's an awful set. The Magikarp's cool, but it's an awful set. If you want to hold it long term, you probably will make a little bit of money on there, but you'll make money much faster in other sets. For example, Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames came out after Paldean evolved, and it's already trading. Even at a discount, it's still trading at more value than these two. It just tells you how bad these two sets are. To be honest, these two are the junk sets of the block so far. Obsidian Flames. I love Obsidian Flames. I'm always preaching that this is an amazing thing to pick up. You can get a brand new one from them right now for 26% off of retail. This is a brilliant deal, 113, and you know you're going to get a case fresh one. There's not going to be any tears in the seal or anything like that. That is a good deal in my books. Let's have a look at it on TCG Player. TCG Player, they're going for like $108, so they're even cheaper in America. Prices, I know it's all up and down, but to be honest, it's pretty consistent. We're below retail, and like price is going to be all over the place when you're below retail, because you know at $100 a box, or even 110 on this one, people are just going to pick it up. So the price can't really drop much below that, because collectors and people like me, we just save up another $100 and then just buy another one. And that's why the price is always just going to bounce around and not really ever go much below $100, because $100 is just a bargain in anyone's books, and we're just, as collectors and investors, just going to hoover all of them up for $100 until they're not available anymore. So this is still a steal. This is probably my best pick if you're going to go into ultra modern. Obsidian Flames is a great set in my opinion. Here's it on eBay. I had a little look today. I decided to do something a little bit different. Rather than looking at like recent sold listings, today I decided to scan through all the lowest priced and packaged booster boxes that I'm talking about, and look for the cheapest legit one that I could find. So obviously you do get ones a little bit lower price than this, but I personally wouldn't buy a booster box from eBay unless I can see good pictures of it and I can kind of legit check it myself. So this was the best one I found of Obsidian Flames at the moment. Here it is, $97.99. You could log on to eBay right this second and buy this. The seal is absolutely mint, so it's another £10 off again on what Chaos Cards were selling it for. So under £100 in the UK. Seal is absolutely mint. I'm legit checking this one myself. Everything looks mint, everything looks perfect. I would not buy a booster box unless it has good photos like this and I could thoroughly inspect it. I've been doing this a long time. I know what to look for. This box looks legit to me. That is the one I would buy if I was going to buy a box right now. Paradox Rift I want to talk about, because Paradox Rift is not an old set, and what are you missing from this that's available booster box wise? What's the only one in the block so far that has booster boxes that's not here? One of the most recent sets, Paradox Rift. Why is it not here? Like, I mean, this card store is completely out of stock of it. Is that a good sign? Does that mean that it's been short printed, or is the demand just so high for it? I don't think the demand's super high for it. I think this is a short printed set personally. We'll have to wait and see whether there's more waves of it coming, but it's currently trading well under retail. So $92 here in the US. I think this is one to keep an eye on. It's not a bad set either, and it's barely been out. Like, it came out really recently. I think we need to start paying more attention to Paradox Rift. I'm going to start including this in my videos and my analysis. If you guys are new, by the way, make sure you subscribe down below. I keep track of all the prices, everything moving within the sealed card market. I try and look at like different things each video that I do, but also I track all the main things as well, so that you guys don't have to. And I try and point out bargains as well in the market. So if you're interested in investing, or you invest already into seal product, this is the channel for you. Make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any info. I'll always keep you up to date on like new sets coming out and my recommendations as well. Paradox Rift, here we go, £100 UK eBay. This was the cheapest one I could find with legit photos that looks nice. It doesn't have any photos of the top or the bottom, but usually the top and the bottom seal's fine. The condition of the rest of the box looks alright as well. This is the one that I would be legit checking. This is the cheapest on UK eBay that I feel is genuine. At the moment, $99.99, not a bad price in my opinion. I don't have any of this in my collection as well. I may think about picking one of these up soon. I'm going to keep an eye on it. We'll get back to you on that one. Let's look at everything else that was on that page. Paldean Evolved prices are, again, they're going to be all over the place because they're below retail. You know, people will pick this up just because it's cheaper than retail. Again, I think it will do fine long term. Here's one going for $90 last sale on TCG Player. Cheapest one I could find on UK eBay for an okay-ish one is like 95 plus 3 postage, so 98. But I just wanted to point out to you, it's worth not just always doing eBay or not just always doing card shops, because you need to compare the two. Because look at this. So this is the cheapest genuine one I could find on UK eBay, and like, look at these photos. Okay, front photo kind of looks okay, it's a little bit beat up, but then look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at this, it's all crushed here. I would not be buying this for a sealed product. Don't know what is going on with this one. It's a crushed, sealed Paldean Evolved, and the cheapest is like 98 with postage. For the extra couple of quid, you may as well just buy one from from Chaos Cards for 103. That's my personal opinion, so that's why you've always got to compare the two. Like I said, it's a brick set. You're going to find it at local card shops and online retailers as well, so it's worth shopping around. But I just wanted to show you that it was quite interesting that eBay's actually pulled ahead on the pricing on this product, and it's probably a little bit overpriced on eBay at the moment when you can pick it up for 33% off retail still from reputable sellers. So yeah, just wanted to point that one out. Next we want to talk about 151. Obviously 151 is the other one in the block that we couldn't talk about because it doesn't have booster boxes. I've not really been tracking the Elite Trainer box prices at all, and that's my own fault for not tracking them, just because me personally, I've moved away from collecting Elite Trainer boxes. It used to be a play about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. A lot of people in the sealed collecting space got into collecting sealed Elite Trainer boxes, myself included. I'm still sat on a lot of those now. A lot of them are not profitable at the moment if I sell it after fees. And it's interesting to realise that some things that were plays might not be plays in the future. Every single Pokemon YouTuber at the time was saying Elite Trainer boxes is where it's at. You need to get on this. This is the fastest growing product, growth value wise, and I was suckered into it. I've got now a cupboard full of Elite Trainer boxes that are all sealed, and it's just not a play anymore. And the thing that I really don't like about them as well is for the price point, they're quite bulky to ship. Like, you end up paying about 10% of the Elite Trainer box's value just in shipping. And then if you add on like eBay fees as well, like, you have to see some pretty serious gains before you actually turn a profit after fees. So I haven't really personally been tracking Elite Trainer boxes, but I might start doing it more on the holiday sets where they don't have booster box equivalents, because I wanted to point this out. Like, obviously, where I haven't been looking at them, I found this charting quite interesting. So in the last 3 months, the 151 Elite Trainer box is a bit all over the place, and about a week ago, it looks like it climbed right up to around about $60, and that's quite impressive for an Elite Trainer box that's not been out for a while. 151 is a brilliant set as well. And then I thought, do you know what? Let's have a look at what the Pokemon Center one is doing. And this is the Pokemon Center version, and the graph, if you just look at it zoomed out, you think, oh, it's dropped down in price, it's not worth that much. They're currently going for $94. That's absolutely insane for this version. let's look at it from the month. So for the month, it's like stable. Okay, that's fine. But then let's look at 6 months. What the hell was it doing? Look at this. Around Christmas time, it went up to 116. That's absolutely ludicrous for this Elite Trainer box. And then if you look, it had a dip after Christmas, and then it's just flatlined, so it's just stabilized. So people have just agreed that this is the price for it at the moment. So something to keep an eye on. $93 is a lot for an Elite Trainer box as well. Even a Pokemon Center one that hasn't been out that long. 151's a good set as well. Might be something worth picking up. Here's the normal version here on UK eBay. This is the cheapest that I could find. $47.95 with 13 watches, free postage. Unfortunately, it didn't have good pictures of it. This is just stock imaging. But yeah, I mean, that's the cheapest I could find on UK eBay. Here it is here, the listing, $47.95. The guy's got pretty decent feedback. The nice thing about eBay is you can always return it if you're not happy as well. So yeah, might need to start paying attention to that. Booster bundles are creeping up as well. I said to you guys beforehand when these were all on pre-orders before 151 came out, I said this is the product. You need to buy this product. I feel sorry for my American listeners because I know that America had distribution problems with these. In the EU, we did not have such problems. We could get our hands on these for £25. I picked up a load of them on pre-order. I ended up just pre-ordering through Amazon and they just delivered on release day. It was perfect. Cheapest at the moment is $33.50 on a buy it now. That's a considerable increase considering these were 25 and you could get them easily. So that's an £8 profit on 25. Let's do some quick maths. So that's 30%. Yeah, just under 30% profit in what, a few months time. That's really not bad, and I can only see these going up more as well. I could see these trading for £50 all day long. So you can still buy into these. It's never too late. $33.50 is the cheapest on UK eBay at the moment. Here's the listing for you here. It's got proper photos. It's proper sealed and everything. Yeah, really, really nice. He doesn't have much feedback, but like I said, it's eBay. You can return it if you're not happy. Not a bad bargain if you want to invest in ultra modern and or specifically 151 and sealed 151. I would pick up this over the Elite Trainer box. It's a lot easier to store, a lot easier to ship as well, and for $33.50 I know it's like nearly 30% over what retail was, but I can only see it going up. It's still not too late to buy into these, and it wouldn't be a Pokepond price analysis video if I didn't look at the monster. Okay, the reason why I need to talk about this today is Evolving Skies has reached new peaks again. Now, some of the American people won't believe this, but this is genuine. This is 2 sales from yesterday, for 429, well, 430 plus 20 postage, so £450 in an acrylic case. That is absolutely ludicrous. To put this in perspective for you guys, 449 in US dollars is 566 US dollars right now. Okay, Evolving Skies is selling in the UK sealed now for $566. Evolving Skies is breaking all records. It's on a tear. I've always said that this is the set. This is the God set. It's never too late to invest in it. I was saying weeks ago when these were at 350, I was saying it's not too late. Still buy in at 350. Still buy in at 380. Still buy in at 400. This is $1,000 booster box all day long. It might take a year to get there. It might take 4 years to get there. This is $1,000 box all day long. And look, we're on the tear. We're getting there. $566 already now. It's breaking new records every week. Keep your eyes on Evolving Skies. It's never too late to invest in it. In fact, there is a point where it's too late to invest in it. I would stop investing at like 800. I would say £800, you're running some serious risks. I mean, it could easily become a 2k box. I do have faith that it will do that, but for me, it's still a buy at this price if you've got the money. Hey, if you want to go in cheaper, buy the half pack if you're in the UK. The US doesn't have these, but in the UK here we have these half packs. I don't know why it just disappeared when I clicked on it. But yeah, we've got these like half booster boxes, and maybe they'll come to the US soon. I don't know. They're exactly the same, but they're just 18 packs. Really, really cool. 195. Not a bad deal for whoever picked that up. Or if you want to go in cheaper, just buy the sleeved booster packs. They're pretty decent as well. Evolving Skies sleeved booster packs. Let's just have a look for the sake of it what these are going for at the moment. 4 for 40 on an art set, so £10 each on an art set. That's not bad at all. This is where you really get the good deals. So when it's like split out, when you buy them in bulk, £3.19. To be honest, for £3.19, just save up a little bit more and get the booster box. Honestly, but yeah. So two for £12.50 with postage. So that's £13.60 with postage. Half of that is about £7 for two, £7 each, just under, for two Evolving Skies sleeve booster packs. Pretty cool. If you want to invest in this set and do it on a budget, this is the way to do it. But yeah, just wanted to point that out to you guys. It's still on a tear, and despite them going for this price on UK eBay, $566 US, US hasn't caught up yet to these prices. US is still trading at 329, 310, 330. I mean, these might be damaged ones, to be honest. They've got photos. It says it's going for 479 on market price, but yeah, we're ahead here in the EU. We're spending our pounds, and we are voting with our feet. I'm telling you, in the UK, we are going in hard on Evolving Skies, and I guarantee the US will follow soon. It's on a tear. Who's going to stop Evolving Skies? No one. Evolving Skies is the set of the decade. 100%. Never too late to invest. Hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, make sure you subscribe down below. Love making this content for you guys. Big ups to all of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and peace.